Okay, Bill, here is the Foxx holster. You can see right here that I modified to be a belly band holster. So what I did was I went to Joann Fabrics and bought a 3-inch wide piece of elastic, and then I went to Walmart and bought a patch like you would put on a pair of jeans. Then went to Lowe's and bought these screws you see right here, just standard 3/8 inch, 8/32 by 3/8 inch screws, and then those flat that have the little nails in them, the T, I think they're called T-nuts or whatever the case may be. And then on the end here, I have the hook portion of a piece of Velcro, and it is sewn only on one side. I mean, it's not sewn through both pieces because you need a heavy-duty sewing machine to do that. So, and even our regular sewing machine wouldn't sew this because of the adhesive that's on these Velcro pieces. It got caught up on the needle, so I had to do this by hand last night. It took me about 2 hours to do both of these. And of course, on the other side, you got the fabric piece. And then, as you can see, it's kind of hard to see here, but there's a set of holes here. It has clips for the Foxx holster, and I just simply sewed the patches that you would put on a pair of jeans with holes in the knees, sewed it over the end to give it a little bit more durability, punched some holes in it with an awl, and then screwed it to the holes that came with the Foxx holster. So, and that's kind of how I did it. Very simple. I think this material, the Velcro, the patches, and everything was under $20. So what I do is then I take it like this. I kind of put it where I want, just like any Velcro belt, and you kind of, it goes like that. I wore it to church this morning. The holster itself, and then worked out in the yard for several hours, and I had my Smith & Wesson 9mm in here just to, you know, a lot of up and down and walking around to see how it would feel, and it felt fine. So let me get my 9 here. I did take the heat gun to the Kydex portion to loosen it up a little bit, but you simply, you put the your firearm in there, and then you can move it around accordingly to wherever you want it, and there you have it. It pulls in the material nice and tight. You can have it as tight as you want. You just have to add more. You would have to add more Velcro to the back end of what you've already done, and so you can see that it works quite well. It shouldn't print too well. Shouldn't print hardly at all. And there you have it. Foxx holster. I think I paid $29 or $39 for it, and this I made for about, so it's much less than what you would have if you bought a Tacti-Pack holster. It's much less, so I think it worked out well, and I'm going to use it this way. That way I can tuck in my shirt without any clips and so forth. And so therefore, if you had to, you simply draw it out and you're ready to go. And then you can put it back in. Mine is just below my hip bone, not. So if you so desired, you could pull it up higher. At the bottom of the band here is where my hips are, my hip bones. So there you have it.